good health to you.
How are the Talmberg folk getting on? Is it peaceful here?
Do you even have to ask? I heard from the stonemasons there's been some trouble at the quarry. Hope it doesn't drive them away. They spend a lot here. I just hope the Divish and his quarrymaster get it sorted out. Yeah, and another thing. You're that lad from Scallets, ain't you? It is you, ain't it? Well, you ought to ask folk in Rovna how they're doing. Some of...
How are the Talmberg...
Ah.
How are the Talmberg folk...
Ah. Goodbye.
Good day to you.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
I don't have enough money. I'll come back when I have. I've saved some coin. Could you teach me?
Certainly. Let's get started.
He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart.
Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent! You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable. And the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You're
I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
Nullus est liber tam malus, ut non alique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser. What is it?
It's just that you look like someone who doesn't mind a bit of adventure. And I could use a man like that. Let me put it this way. I know how to come by some serious wealth. Treasure, so to speak. And I'm willing to share this information with you for a trifling sum.
I don't get it. Why don't you just get the treasure for yourself?
That's easy to say, only it's sure to be buried in some remote place. And the whole countryside is crawling with bandits and all sorts of vermin. I'd rather sell it to you for a few groschen than risk my neck.
Sounds a little fishy to me. How do you know about it?
Well, it's a bit of a long story. Anyway, this fellow's sister... No, wait, that's not it. He was from Gutenberg, not Colin.
All right. I don't need to hear your family's entire history. It's a rather wild story, but worth a try.
Excellent. Here, take this. And I wish you good fortune in your search.
Hey, fellow, do you want to earn a few extra coin? How about a small wager, my good man?
That depends. A wager over what?
It's simple. I tell you a riddle. If you solve it, you get back twice the sum you wager. If you don't, I get to keep your coin.
That sounds good. Let's do it.
Now, listen carefully. In the feast hall on the table are 10 candles. Suddenly, a gust of wind throws open the window and blows out 2 candles. A little later, another candle goes out. The servant, therefore, closes the hall window. Now the wind cannot blow out any more. So how many candles can the servant find to relight the following morning in the hall?
Can you repeat that?
Certainly. In the feast hall on the table are 10 candles. Suddenly, a gust of wind throws open the window and blows out 2 candles. A little later, another candle goes out. The servant, therefore, closes the hall window. Now the wind cannot blow out any more. So how many candles can the servant find to relight the
None.
No, my fine fellow. The correct answer is 3. While the wind blows out 3, 7 burn down completely overnight, so the next day only 3 can be rekindled. Oh, don't you fret. Very few people can figure out my riddles. So, I thank you, and may we meet again sometime.
Not if I see you first.
I'm from Scarlet and...
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
Huh? Greetings. Goodbye.
My respects to you.
You look like you've got a lot on your plate, Master Bailiff. Is work keeping you busy?
Busy? I've had so many visitors, I wouldn't wonder if the door fell off its hinges.
What's going on?
I've been given the task of putting some of the Scarlet's refugees to work. It's not that there's a shortage of jobs, the problem's sharing them out fairly.
I understand. Everyone has mouths to feed.
The worst part is they won't tell you who really needs a job the most, but you might be able to help, Henry.
How?
They're like to be more honest with you, so you can find out who's in the most need. And you can decide for yourself who'll do what. Will you help?
If you need help, I'll do whatever I can.
You're a godsend. I'm sure it won't take too long. You know how the refugees are getting on, don't you? But ask around if you need to find out more.
What kind of work are we talking about?
Well, old Hagen is looking for a cook, and we need 5 carriers.
A cook and 5 water carriers. Sounds simple enough. Is there a problem?
A little. We need 3 water carriers, but the other 2 will have to carry, begging your pardon, shit. Or as the Pope would say...
Is there anyone who can tell me more about it?
Yes, the merchant Conrad Hagen is the one looking for a cook, so you can talk to him. And young Alex will know which of the Scarlet's folk are best suited to the job.
How come that's such a cause for concern?
For one thing, they're afraid of me, and I can't get a straight answer out of any of them. So how the hell am I supposed to make the right choice?
Oh, they're desperate. You can't blame.
I don't, but I might end up picking some good-for-nothing who'll just booze his wages away.
Can you tell me anything more about the cook?
You'll have to ask Hagen yourself. I couldn't...
What can you tell me about the other...
It's dirty, but it's a job that needs to be done. There'll be more than enough work for them. So
Sounds disgusting. Why would anyone want the job?
if all else fails, I'll pay 2 groschen for every 1 I pay the water carriers. That might convince someone.
What do I need to...
We need 3.
And they need to go...
Of course.
That's all I need to know.
Good luck. Farewell.
Master Bailiff?
I should say so. The bishop's vicar came to Ujits, and not even Sir Hanush knows what he's after in these parts. Something must be up, but I couldn't tell you more than that. Good luck to you.
Hear ye, good people.
Jesus Christ be praised.
The bailiff sent me. He said you're looking for a cook.
That's right. I'm searching for a good cook, but I've said all that to our team.
Well, I offered the bailiff my help because I know the Skalitz folk.
Ah, I see. Well, ask away then.
Do you have any particular requirements for the new cook?
Well, it would be an advantage if she knew how to cook.
Well, yes, but the bailiff said you had other conditions.
Well, I want a woman who's capable of looking after the house when I'm away on...
Young? Nimble?
What for? I want her to impress people with her food.
I understand. Sorry. I also heard there are vacant carrier jobs.
Yes, yes. I'm surprised it hasn't occurred to anyone sooner. It will certainly benefit the city.
It will benefit my people as well.
Of course, of course. It goes without saying.
I also heard that you need workers to carry,
It's not dignified to talk of such manners. That's not a concern for decent people.
But I need to know...
Enough. I won't have such talk in my home. Take care now. Take care now.
My respects to you. May the Lord watch over you. Take care now. Farewell.
Can we do something about the price?
All right, so.
Since it's you,
That's not enough. I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
Bread, fresh bread. Bread.
God be with you. God be with you.
With salt, caraway seeds, garlic, and more. You'll find it nowhere else.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter. Buy them before someone else does.
Let it bake a bit. You'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh bread.
I'm from Skelly. You all know what happened there. Help your neighbor.
Bread. Bread.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'd like to ask about our former neighbours. There are jobs here for some of them, and I have to pick people.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
But what of it? It will benefit everyone.
Not everyone. There's not enough work for everyone, and no one wants to do the knacker's job.
I'm also looking for a cook. Do you know of a good cook who's looking for work?
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better than anyone. Only...
Well, what's the problem? Did something happen to her?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and living at the presbytery. So I don't think she's in need of work.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
So, do you know who's most in need of some coin and is fit for hard work?
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
Who should I talk to then? Where will I find them?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the rathouse, so they'll all be in one place. It'll take me a while, though.
But having a job could save someone's life.
Water carrying, maybe. But if they have to do a job that's not fit for a decent person, only for the knacker or the executioner's servant?
So you think there's no point in it? That it's better to beg than have a job, even if it is hauling shit?
You forget that that's a job for the knacker's hired hand, not for displaced people. When we return to Skillets, they'll never be able to rid themselves of the stink.
Can't live without it either.
Thanks. I'll go.
God be with you.
What ails you? Try them.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
And may the souls of all the faithful Good afternoon.
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am. Or I did, before those devils rolled in and burnt down Skallets. Why'd you ask?
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I asked sent me to you.
I've been blessed by God.
So it seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food, but I can't just go serve someone else.
Why not?
Because I'm still Father Francis's housekeeper.
But I heard he fled and isn't coming back.
Don't pay any attention. They're just rumors.
Father Francis no longer needs a housekeeper.
What? Don't.
No, he died.
Mary, Mother of God. What happened to him? Did they murder him? But he was gone before those godless animals came along. They couldn't have caught up with him.
Oh, you're right, they didn't catch up to him. But in the chaos, he got kicked in the head by a horse, and he never recovered.
I always told him not to be afraid of them, but he was. And those hellish beasts always were.
I can imagine. I've had dealings with them myself.
First, I must pray for his soul. And then I could go work for...
I understand.
Good luck then.
Take care now.
And let the perpetual light shine upon them.
Good afternoon. Goodbye.
Hey! Hey, you! Look out!
Goodbye.
God bless you. What troubles you?
How goes it, sir? You recovered?
I am, for all the good it does. The boredom here. The only thing I have to read is the Bible, and the Hanush won't let anyone near me but the priest. Have you any idea the monotonous drivel that fella comes out with?
This world is but a trial. Be repentant.
He talks to me as if I'm about to breathe my last. Actually, he talks to me as if I were already dead. Listen, Henry, won't you come with me to the Rattay Baths? I need a change of scene before moss starts growing on me.
Why to the baths?
Well, a hot bath does a man good.
It does. Which is why you can bath here anytime you like.
Have you ever seen Clara, the bathhouse wench? Henry, she's a beauty. If I didn't know better, I'd say I was in love with her.
How much time do you want to spend there?
I don't know yet, but at least a few days. Bathing in mud wraps during the day, and in the evening, fun. What'd you say? Will you join me?
But what about your wounds, sir?
Well, I won't lie to you, it hurts like the devil. But I'd rather hobble along with a cane, howling in pain, than listen to a selection of the most boring passages from the Gospels for one more minute.
Why not? When do you want to go?
I shall go there right away, but wait until at least dusk to join me. I'll have company there.
All right, I'll come and join you there.
Goodbye.
You there.
What am I to do with poor Rick?
God be with you, Henry.
and pretzels for you. Bread baked just this morning. Bread!
Jesus Christ be praised.
You're one of the people interested in work?
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed to ask about a job carrying water.
That's right. But first, I'll ask you a few questions. You are...
Peter. But everyone calls me Rock. There was more than enough Peters in the mines, and not just in the mines.
Fresh bread!
So...
Come and get it! Man cannot live by bread alone, but he can't live
At the
without
mines?
it either.
So you're a miner?
That's right. I worked in the East Shaft, and I hope I'll be working there again. Now that I think of it, have you heard anything from their lordships? When will they open the mines again?
Good people, come up close and have a smell. Fresh
I
bread.
don't know and don't care. I'm not
Pour
here because
yourself
of
a bit
that.
of fresh milk to drink.
How badly do you want to carry water?
Well, right now there doesn't seem to be much work around for miners, and at least I can earn a few groschen.
It's not easy work, though. It's a long way to carry water.
Do you think it was
Baked
easier in the
goods
mines?
fresh from the
Digging
oven.
through
Come
rock
and
on your
get
knees
them.
all day for months on end?
There's one more option. Carrying shit.
What? For the knacker?
It's a job.
Bread. Bread.
But what would people say?
Rolls and
I need money
pretzels.
badly, but I couldn't go back to mining after that.
But it will be twice the pay.
The money would help, true enough. What about afterwards? I don't want to be carrying shit all my life.
Flour, egg, salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit, and you'll be able to feed the whole
No, it won't come
family
to that.
with fresh bread.
Sir Radzig will surely take care of things when he returns home. He won't forget the sacrifice you make.
I'm glad to hear that. If that's how it is, I'll even carry shit.
Garlic soup for the winter, onion soup for the spring. Asparagus for taste and prunes.
The bailiff said he couldn't get a word out of
Baked
you.
goods fresh
Well,
from the oven.
he's
Come
not
and
the
get
most
them.
popular man around here.
Maybe, but if you lot had just talked to him, I wouldn't have to run around dealing with this, and you'd all have...
You might be right. But there's no point crying.
Garlic, onion, mustard,
That's enough for now.
asparagus. Come right
May the
up.
Lord watch
No
over you.
need to be shy. Have a look at these cucumbers.
See you later.
They'll stay firm all winter. Buy them before someone else does. Good evening. May the Lord watch over you.
What do you want?
I want to work. And I heard you're the one in charge of giving out jobs, not the bailiff.
It's true. Do you know how to cook?
Vegetables.
If you know how to make food for nobles, then I might have something for you.
Smell, aren't they
Where would I
lovely?
learn to cook food for nobles? I want to carry water.
But Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me, though. So I came here myself.
Bread.
Onions that'll
Bread.
even make your man cry
Rolls
like a
and
little lass.
pretzels.
Come and buy some.
Look, I already have more people than jobs. You're a bit late.
But I really need a job.
Well, so does everyone else around here.
None of them has a husband
carrots,
on his
beetroot,
deathbed.
onions, all that grows in the ground, fresh. Come right up.
Bread.
He's
bread.
dying.
Rolls and pretzels.
He's badly wounded. So poorly he's been in his bed for weeks.
Sorry to hear it.
I already owe the apothecary a small fortune.
What did you do in Skalitz?
Asparagus that'll
I
cut
was
you
at
in
the
half,
Silverworks,
and cucumbers
roasting the
that'll
ore and
cure
washing
what
it.
ails
My
ya.
husband...
Oh, Christ,
get
things
them.
got very ugly there. I suppose that's where your husband was wounded? It's a miracle you managed to drag him all the way.
What else could I do? Leave him there?
Bread, fresh bread. Bread. Rolls, buns,
All right,
and pretzels.
I'll think
for
about
you.
it and talk to the bailiff.
Garlic,
And you'll
onions,
tell him to take me,
mushrooms,
right?
and asparagus. Come right up. No need to be shy.
Good health to you. Take care now.
My respects to you.
Be merciful. What am I to do?
Good day to you.
Are you here on account of the water carrying?
Yes, I am. My name is Vincent.
Nice to meet you. I'll ask a few questions and we'll...
Fine. Ask.
What did you do before this?
I work for my father.
Doing what? Who's your father, anyway?
He was Moimir.
Really? His farmhands came to the tavern a lot, but I never saw you there. What happened with Bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
I don't know.
That's enough for now.
Good luck to you.
Come right up. No need to be shy.
God be with you.
You hear about the water carrying?
Aye. I can haul water all day long. I do. I want it.
So tell me, what was your trade?
I was a miner, then a farm labourer.
Quite the factotum, aren't you? Was none of those jobs good enough for you?
I liked them all. But they were always sending me to do something.
Pickman, that's your name?
Actually, my real name's Vassal. But they call me Pickman.
Is that German?
No. It's from when I was in the mines. Digging with a pick.
Besides water, you could carry, you could empty latrines.
What? Carry shit? That'd be a new one for me. No, it's not a thing I'd go around boasting about.
Onions that'll even make your man cry like a little lass. Come and buy some.
What happened with the bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of any...
That peacock what was strutting up and down, and he told me he'd no time to listen to a buffoon.
That's enough for now.
So, we're agreed then? When do I start working?
Look, the bailiff is the one who'll decide after I report back to him.
So, I might not get the job? I'll be in the
Good luck to you.
How does life...
God be with you.
Apples, cucumbers.
Sigismund and his murderers. My home, my family, my livelihood. Be merciful, good people.
God be with you.
I want to ask something else. So you're probably here about carrying water?
Aye.
That's all?
That's...
That's enough for now.
God be with you.
My respects to you.
Trouble at home?
You overheard us. She's a good woman. Normally we don't quarrel, but...
And is there some way I could help you? I'm credibility itself.
I'm sorry, Henry, but my wife would kill me if I told everyone who passed by. May the Lord watch over you.
I'll tell him.
Jesus Christ be praised.
You're interested in carrying water?
I am. It's about time something good came to decent folk.
I agree. Now...
What? But I want the work and I deserve it. Keep your questions for good-for-nothings.
There's also the option of, emptying latrines.
Are you trying to insult me? That's no job for a decent Christian.
True. That's why it pays double.
Double, hey? Oh, that's not bad. But, for a man of my stature, no doubt there are more needy souls. Double.
What would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
So that's how it is it? An honest person can't get a job. Only one who...
Come now. I just want to help, but I'll have my job cut out persuade...
All right. I don't have anything, but I know the armourer in Sassa.
Cheap armour might come in handy, all right?
Done. As soon as I get the job, come and...
That's enough for now.
God be with you.
Good day to you.
Sorry to interrupt, but it sounded like...
What? No, nothing.
that you might have hidden...
You heard wrong. There's nothing hidden anywhere. And you leave my man...
As you wish.
Goodbye.
God be with you. What can I do? God bless.
Good day to you. What? Take care.
What do you need, sir?
I need you to do me a favour, Henry.
Of course, sir.
Good. You'd never think it, but Zdenna here is a demon at dice. She stripped me bare ass naked and I couldn't even get a ribbon off her.
Well, I'll rip everything off her then, eh?
Good God! You do that to such a fragile flower? Who I paid for, by the way. Right then. You've got to beat Zdenna at dice. I refuse to be the only one here with his arse on show.
All right. Why the hell not? How about a game of dice then?
Are you sure? What would I do with two naked men here?
Let's see how good you are.
Good luck then. Saint Barbara, guide my hand.
Maybe you'd have more luck if you'd remembered to throw the other dice.
This'll be the one. Huh. We'll see. Finished.
Well, well, I wasn't expecting that.
That's it.
You haven't exactly gone off to a good start, have you? Why did you... Jesus, I can't bear to watch.
Finished.
It seems there's method in your madness.
This'll be the one. Mother of God!
Well, well, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, no.
Bad luck, gentlemen. I suppose now you'll want me to strip as well to keep you company.
I could do with a good soak too.
Then strip off and hop in here.
All right, why not?
Put your clothes in the trunk.
Shift over. I don't want to tread on anything vital.
All right, just give me a moment and I'll roll it up again.
That feels good.
Don't take this personally, but I've never seen a man more in need of a wash. I've known cowpats less fragrant.
You certainly know how to have a good time.
Here, drink. It's not terribly high quality, but it should do the job.
I don't mind if I do. Give me that.
That's the spirit.
So this is how you recuperate from your injuries? Booze and wenches?
Of course. Is there any other way? So, what news, Henry?
Never mind about me. What about you? Have you recovered from our hunting adventure?
I'm well enough, Henry. These baths are just the thing, and Zdena here is very healing.
You'll keep an eye on things here, won't you? Take care.
You know what, Henry? We really can't drink this low.
Really, sir. Such mean words from a noble gent.
Clara! My most favouriteest bathmaid. But admit it, my dear, the wine you have here is pitiful.
What's wrong with the bathhouse wine?
I'd rather drink the bath water. You should go and get something better. Though where? Ah! I know! In the cellars under the rat house, there's some excellent wine that Sir Hannah bought for us.
And you want me to go there and get it now?
I'd be indebted to you. And a grateful nobleman is the best ally you can have.
All right then. What kind of wine is it?
A Sylvan Red. In the cellar under the rat house. It's the last barrel at the end on the right-hand side. Get a picture somewhere and take it with you.
I'd like to ask you something about this wine.
What is it?
So I can just go there and take whatever I want?
Yeah. No, not exactly.
Ah. And this wine wouldn't be kept under lock and key by...
Yes, probably. But that won't
Which wine is it?
The Sylvan Red. It's the very last keg on the right at the back. You'll recognise it easily. It's the only one that's tapped.
All right. All right then.
Good man.
Yeah.
Mother of God.
Hey, what are you playing next year?
Hey! Hey!
Hey, you! What are you doing? Fuck off before I lose my temper. Who are you? Mother of God! Hey, you! What are you doing here?
Lord Capon sent me to get some wine for him.
Lord Capon, eh? A likely story.
If Sir Hans hadn't sent me, I wouldn't have this key, would I?
Oh, all right, do what you like. Go and live there for all I care.
So, about that wine you sent me for.
Well, have you got it?
Of course.
You really broke into the cellar at the rat house?
I certainly did. I hope that wine's really worth the trouble I had.
I don't believe it. You really broke into the cellar. You're insane.
Nothing to it. I just used your key.
My key? Why, you sly rogue, you. You're craftier than I thought. You can keep the key. They let me in there whenever I want anyway.
Well, let's see if this wine is as good as you say.
What are you waiting for? The parish priest's blessing? Come on then. Get it down you. Ah, now that's what I call a real wine. Sylvan red. It's not like that donkey's piss they serve in this otherwise delightful establishment. You can tell from the first sip, can't you, Henry?
Yeah, as you say, sir. Sylvan red. The taste is unmistakable.
Leave off, Sir Hans. I'm not like the other girls.
I know, Clara. You are different. you deserve more. You deserve flowers.
What?
What kind of flowers do you like?
Well, I like all kinds. I like dandelions, sage, knotweed, and poppies. I really like poppies.
Henry, did you hear that?
What?
The lady requests dandelions, sage, cabbages. That's not right.
No, knotweed and poppies.
What? You want me to go flower picking now?
I know. I'm putting you to work again. But if you do it, I'll give you 70 Flowengroschen.
That much? All right. I'll go. No. What was it she said? Sage something else.
May the Lord watch over you.
the hell are you doing here? I'd like some privacy if you don't mind.
Come for my wench.
Well, as you can see, I'm not your wench or anyone else's, so fuck off.
What are you doing with my Clara, you cunt?
Archie, stop that. He's just bathing here.
Bathing here, is he? When all the wenches but you are whores?
Archie!
And are you whoring now too?
That's enough, Archibald!
Archibald?
You shut your mouth, I'm not done with you!
No, I swear the gentleman hasn't touched me.
Actually, that's quite true. Well, mostly.
No, nothing happened. Nothing.
We'll talk about this later. First, I'm dealing with this bastard!
I'd like to see you try arse and balls.
Arse
and balls!
For the love of God, stop it, both of you!
Fucking hell.
Hey!
What do you think you're doing?
Kick his balls!
Henry! That fucker!
Yeah!
No!
Had enough of life, have you?
Smash his...
Well landed! Take that!
What the hell got into you? Trying to drown a nobleman?
Oh, shit. Fuck. I didn't know.
Get out of my sight. Go on before I remember I can have you hung.
I apologise, your lordship. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Archie, wait!
Oh. Phew. I nearly got drowned by arse and balls.
Oh, that's the least relaxing bath I've ever had.
Fuck, I feel like I've swallowed the Baltic.
Oh, drinking will be the death of you.
Damn right. Is there any wine left?
Are you out of your fucking mind? You want to carry on?
Of course. Well, don't tell me you don't fancy a drink after all that. The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
What will you do with them, Sir Hans?
What, with arse and balls? I don't know. What do you think I should do with him?
You're asking me what you should do with the lunatic who tried to drown you?
Well, he was a bit drunk and jealous.
And he tried to kill you? And then me? It's your decision. But if word gets round that Lord Capon let an insult like that go unpunished...
I suppose you're right. Well, a day in the stocks never killed anyone. Might do him good. But we had some pretty good sport, eh? Good luck then.
Eh? No.
Come on!
Jesus Christ be praised.
Besides war...
What?
That's enough for now.
So, we're agreed.
Look, the bailiff is the...
So, may the Lord watch over you.
Good health to you.
I want to ask... So you're probably...
Aye.
That's all?
That's...
That's enough for...
May the Lord watch over you.
Bread, fresh bread, bread, rolls, buns, and pretzels for you.
What do you need?
There's...
Yeah?
There's one...
What?
It's a job.
But what would people say?
But it would be twice...
The money would...
It won't come to...
I'm glad to hear.
That's enough for now.
Take care.
God be with you.
You're here about the water...
I am.
Hold your horses. We haven't decided yet who gets the job.
What for? I can handle the job.
Well, there's also... And what if I told you that you get double...
Didn't I mention something about...
You did?
I wouldn't be under the winch anymore. More like under the step.
I know... Not yet.
Well...
If you think I'm afraid of you, you're mistaken.
Wheels. May the Lord watch over you.
Can I ask you a...
If you really must.
I know everything I...
You won't forget about me, right? May the Lord watch over you.
You'll find it nowhere else.
God be with you.
I know everything I need to know to pick the carriers.
Splendid. I'll be glad to get this damn business off my back.
So, how do we do this? Do I just give you their names, or should I send for them?
Just tell me their names and whether they should carry water or something else. Don't...
Cornelius.
Ah, Cornelius. I had him here once looking for a job. Where do you want to put him? I'd like to see him with buckets of shit.
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water.
Vasil. Goes by the moniker of Pickman.
Pickman? I hope he doesn't have a history.
No. They call him Pickman because he worked in the silver mines, and he was very keen.
Well, he can't do too much damage with a bucket, I suppose.
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job.
Antonia.
What? Oh,
yeah. Is that a problem? You never said it had to.
I didn't, but I kind of assumed it would be clear. It's a long walk with a heavy load, man's work.
She can handle the job.
Let's hope so. You'll...
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water.
Peter, better known as Rock.
Peter? Rock? Didn't he get into a fight and injure his arm?
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job.
Vincent.
Vincent? Never heard of him.
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
That's it.
Good. All decided. Now about the cooks.
I chose a cook as well. Should I tell you or go to
Tell me who you chose and I'll take care of it.
I chose old Agnes for the cook's job. I had a job convincing her, but it was worth it.
Glad to hear it. I'll have to drop in on Hagen for lunch sometime.
Master Bailiff?
Nothing of interest to me, thank Christ. Good luck, then. What the...
Bread, fresh bread.